Hi and welcome to Maxine Monroe on the mat, and this is a continuation of some ab work. I posted one earlier with more or less crunches. Hope you're staying well, and if you follow me on Instagram, I'm on the couch _ Maxine Monroe. So because with gyms being closed and I have to continue my fitness at home, I'm going to keep teaching more exercises. So this is a continuation of working our abs. There's a couple that are kind of different, so I'll try my best to explain it because I'm trying to keep these as easy and these videos as short as possible so you're learning something. So I'm on my mat, I've got my water, and so in the first one I'm going to be on my back. And the idea with this one is that I'm going to have my arms back here. I'm going to reach my legs up into the tabletop position. I'm going to engage the abdominals. And all I'm doing is I'm basically coming up with the arms like that and then going back down. So it's just an easy kind of up and then release. And I could extend my legs as I bring those arms up. And exhale. Again, remember always to engage those abdominals. Abdominal work, the whole point of it is actually to help with your core, to help with your balance, to help any type of issue you may have with your back. So if you do a lot of work on the abs, eventually you're going to release some of that pressure from your back. Okay, so I'm going to release. So that one's kind of odd. There's another one I wanted to show, but I thought that would just be an easy one into maybe another video I'll do with some more different exercises. Okay, so for the next one, what we're going to do is we're going to bring our legs up into a position where they're actually pointing towards the ceiling. So they are reaching for the ceiling. I'm engaging my abdominals. This is actually a Pilates exercise. The whole idea of is that you're going to be pulsing one leg into your chest as the other leg drops, and then release and do the opposite leg. So you're pumping the leg kind of in twice to your chest. I'm raising my head up. I'm looking towards the knee. Exhaling as I pump those legs towards my head or my chest. And also you can do it like this, especially because if you don't have flexibility in the hamstrings, I don't want you pulling a muscle. So the other thing is I can put my head down, release any tension from the neck, or I can just leave my head down. Again, the idea of this one is that you're pulsing twice. If you notice, my leg is going twice in, the other leg is going down twice. As I pump, I'm exhaling at the top here, like that. Okay, and then that one is done. Now we're going to go into one that I've taught before called Dead Bug. I wanted to kind of reintroduce it into this video because it's actually a good exercise. So again, you're going to place, you're going to put your legs up towards the ceiling and your arms are up towards the ceiling as well. You're engaging the core. The abdominals need to be engaged at all times. And the idea with this is the same arm, so the right and right leg are going to go down and then come back up. This one you don't have to have your head up actually. It's important you don't have your head up. Okay, so the idea here is if you notice, it's the same leg and arm on each side that goes down. You're going to do it for 4 counts, and then what you're going to do is you're going to do all legs and arms down. So this one becomes a bit more challenging because if you have any type of lower back issues, I don't recommend this. What I would recommend is maybe just do your arms, and then maybe with your legs, especially because if the back is sore, you could also keep your arms down and then just bend the legs and then just get into this position where you're holding the abdominals. You don't have your legs extended, which puts a lot of pressure on the back and the abdominals, okay? So the idea again is same arm and leg for 4 counts. Or I should say You want to do 4 on each side. And then you want to do 4 of all arms and legs down. And then I have one more that I want to show. Just give me one more second. I know I'm doing them fast. Okay, now here's the tricky part. You're going to try to do opposite arm and leg down. So I'm going to put my right arm down with my left leg and then reverse. This one gets tricky. When I used to teach it, I'd be like, okay, can my brain work around it? So it's the same idea. You're doing four times for each of the legs, and then you would do your extended set of all legs. And then that would basically give you, now what I do after I'm done is I bring those knees into my chest and just stretch into my hips and my legs. Okay, so another exercise that I taught, which is leg lifts. What you're going to do is put your hands under your seat to protect your back. This will help in doing the leg lifts. You're going to start by raising those legs up towards the ceiling. If you need to bend the knees, that's fine. You need to not hurt yourself. And the idea with leg raises is basically you are lifting and lowering those legs. Now, I showed this in another video where you could actually also lift your seat up like that. But right now, we're just doing leg lifts. Okay? Don't want to overdo these abdominal exercises. And just one last one to do. This one's going to be the most challenging. I've taught this many times in classes, but it is challenging. Sometimes I would do it at the very end. So it was like you go out with a bang. So this one is flutter kick. So the idea is, again, you're keeping your abdominals strong, and then you're just fluttering the legs. And, you know, you can lift your head up to challenge. And I would do this for, if you're starting this, place your hands under your seat to help protect your back. And you could also put a bend in your legs if you need to, if you can't do straight legs. But I would start small, even if you could do 10 seconds. You know, I may work up to 25 seconds or 30 seconds, whatever you can do. Okay, and remember, put your head down if you find that it's hard, and stretch that neck. I usually just roll my head back and forth. I'm going to show you one stretch before I end this video. You're going to place your knees up, hopefully I don't tip my water, into tabletop. And what you're doing is place your arms out kind of in a V shape so that you are supporting your body. And you're going to tip your knees to one side. It's like windshield wipers. There is an abdominal exercise I've done where it's straight legs, and that's the windshield wiper. So you want to turn your head to opposite. So knees go to the right, head goes to the left. I'm just watching I'm not hitting my water. And this helps to stretch. And it also is good for your spine, your abdominals, and then just release. Okay, so that is it for abdominal exercises for this week. Hopefully there's one that you really enjoy doing, and that if you're doing these, you can do them back to back, or take 1 or 2 exercises, start with one and do, you know, if you want to start with 1 set or 2 sets of 10, whatever you feel that you can do. That it's all about you. It's not about how I do it, or sorry, technique is what I'm teaching you, but how you want to plan your fitness is up to you. You know, you be the judge of what you can handle. And that's it. I've got my water, which I need. And please take care. Stay safe. I hope where you are, everything's okay. And I will see you soon on the mat, Maxie Monroe on YouTube, or Instagram, on the couch _ Maxie Monroe. Thank you for joining me, and I hope to see you soon.